What's going on YouTube? Sorry, I'm a little sick. But you know what it is. It's another fire video, brother and sister. But yeah, let's get to it, man. We ain't gonna even waste no time.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Let's keep in touch with her. And they had a lot of people telling me, man, Horace, man, I don't like how Keisha be underneath that man. And I used to tell them, well, y'all got to understand, from my point of view, I'm like, y'all got to understand, that's her daddy. She just, you know, she want to be under her daddy. That's so see her daddy, you know what I'm saying? So, with all this being said, so I talked to my daughter yesterday. I'm putting this all like for.
Boy, it's looking like he ready to. Lord knows I'm trying to calm down. But this nigga asking for it. Be yourself on the channel, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry I had to do it in the middle of the video. Be yourself here, man. Good times. Here to watch a video. Let's enjoy it, man. But it look like this man is ready to kill something. Right.
Nothing. So I talked to my daughter yesterday, and I'm like, baby, what's going on? She like, Daddy, I'm sorry. Like, I knew it was wrong, and I'm sorry. Like, and I'm just asking her, like, as a father, you know, I understand what y'all saying and how y'all going about y'all child. Y'all go a different route because y'all gotta understand shit daily with a child that's going through things, and I ain't trying to lose my child behind being on it because of my hurt.
Fam, I had to bring you guys this story, spread awareness on it, and hopefully some form of justice could come. Imagine raising a child for 16 years. You find out that's not your child. Then the biological parent come around, or the sperm donor, and they do the unthinkable, like have sexual relations with their child. And the only
Bro, I don't even know how to react to this. I really don't. I'm really like telling the truth. I don't even know how to react to this silly shit. Louisiana woman exposed her boyfriend's secrets. Louisiana woman exposed her boyfriend's secrets with his daughter on. Louisiana woman exposed her boyfriend's secret.
and this information is coming thinkable, like have sexual relations with their child
Hold on.
for 16 years. You find out
My hurt.
Fam, I had to bring you guys this story, spread awareness on it, and hopefully some form of justice could come. Imagine raising a child for 16 years. You find out that's not your child.
Right.
Then the biological parent come around,
Okay.
or the sperm donor, and they do the unthinkable, like have sexual relations with their child. And the only reason this information is coming out is because the man girlfriend is talking, exposing them. But how long can someone live with you and be with you and do such thing and go unnoticed? And all this is going down on the last weekend of 2023. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. First thing first. Fam, this was a teenager who this was done to. Going on 5 years now, 20.
Right.
And we're not going to fault her at all. If you have a dad that come around after you was just 16 years old for the very first time and a known ex-offender, and the things we're about to discuss happened to you, my love, you was grown. And I feel sorry that was the guidance that was provided to you. But fam, as I read this information, try to point out the obvious, like tagging this woman who's the man's daughter, exposing your quote-unquote man. I almost feel like she been knew and held this evidence until she flashed out. We're going to New Liberia, Louisiana, which is...
Sorry, y'all, I'm going back. Yo, I'm still wrapped around like what I'm listening to. I know the video gonna play. You know what? The video gonna play.
2 hour and 10-minute drive to New Orleans. A woman named Kiki had tagged the daughter. Of course, I blurred out her name. She went to Facebook and said the following. Man say, this is crazy. When an end you love, William DeCurr, with green eyes, but in a secret relationship with his so-called daughter. Look, Jackie Sherrill's daughter. The whole effing time. I was right the whole time, laughing my A off. All the ones who said you was effing your daughter, they was right too, laughing my A off. Y'all some effing clowns. I'm definitely with the shit today. From the good morning, babe, my love, and boo text, to the I wanna F text from his daughter to him, along with the intimate A letter from her to him. Oh yeah, can't forget the ordering of sex chocolate. Oh BA Nick, you've been exposed. You're bad, effing clown. And your daughter too, laughing emojis. Now y'all can lay together and do all the effing y'all want to. Y'all sick. New Liberia's finest couple, laughing my A off, throwing up emoji. Some clowns. So before we
Bro.
continue, let's digest all this real quick, family. She said she been new. Why you just now coming out to speak?
Right.
Why you coming to the internet saying everybody's name, calling his daughter a clown like she was in competition with you, and not go to the police and mention her mother and put
Right.
all this business out for
Right.
the world? You just as guilty. Now, of course, I'm not giving you no angle, family. But most would say, just off this post alone, this woman Kiki didn't have good intentions. Now,
Right.
she released a letter, and you could tell this poor teenager was grown to this sick stuff. Poem to my love. Thank you for always making me laugh. You have never broken my heart in half. I will be there for you like you are for me. I always imagine how our future together would be. You're the best dad, friend, and mom in the world. That's why I am happy to be your baby girl. You've shown me how great it is to love and be loved. Your vibe and personality is something I'll never let go of. There is nothing I wouldn't do to keep you in my life. It's a bummer I'm your daughter, because I'd rather be your wife. You make me the happiest woman in the world.
What? Bro, this ain't even no overreacting. Like, what the is going on here, man? Bro, what in the... What they call his ancestors, right?
Glad you treasure me as a pirate does his pearl. I love how you soothe me with a simple hug. When I'm close to your body, I always feel so snug. You don't have to be perfect, be rich, or have bling. I'll be loyal forever. I love you, my king. Now, Kiki released messages from a watch. One saying, "And I want your beat, pause, you better. I wish we can go in the room that early, we can go have some fun." Now, Kiki's boyfriend was a man that went by William DeCure, who was also registered as an S offender back in 2013. The incident happened on November 26, 2013. He was 29 years old at the time, so he's 39 now or 40. It happened on the 500 block of Apricot Street in New Liberia, Louisiana.
I knew it was
Indecent
because she
behavior
said
with
say.
juveniles.
When
Now,
she
I
said
would find
say,
it
I
hard
knew
to
it was
believe
Louisiana.
that someone had a baby with someone and not know if they got themselves involved in something like that. And if they did, I don't know why they let that 16-year-old girl, for the first time, go be with her dad. Now, the teen was raised by another man for the first 16 years of her life. She has his last name. He went to live within the last 24 hours and spoke on this situation.
We are building a series of AI apps to help you build marketing campaigns and websites.
Shit, if y'all can, I want y'all to tag Kiki. I want whatever her name, Kiki, the one who made the status. I want all of it. I want attention from everybody. After my live, everybody should have a clear head on how I'm feeling about the situation and how the situation occurred. Okay. All right, everybody know me. Okay. Keisha is my daughter. I'm Horace Dugas. Keisha's last name is Dugas. Okay. I raised Keisha from a baby. It was before when her mama got pregnant, shit, I was there. So
Right.
At the end of the day, when Keisha turned 16, before graduation, my mama told me that it was a possibility Keisha wasn't for me. Out of all these years, 16 years, okay,
Damn.
she was supposed to be for the dude that y'all seen the messages and all that from, okay? So
this was the boyfriend, okay.
I stepped back. I got other kids. So I'm like, only kids I got to take care of. She damn near grown. You know what I'm saying? So I let them rekindle. I'm thinking I'm letting them rekindle a daddy and daughter. That's how that's how it was brought to me, as him being her possibility daddy. Okay? Now, yesterday, I get a call with the messages about, you see, y'all just figuring this out today, but this shit yesterday. So I get the message that the dude that's supposed to be her daddy, that's supposed to be doing the father role, you heard me, playing with my daughter. How this come about is that my baby mama told me yesterday he found out a year ago he wasn't her daddy. This was brought to me yesterday. Now, remember, in my eyes, I'm thinking like, well, that's his child. You know, I got my other kids. I'm taking care of my other kids. So him and the old lady, him and his girlfriend, well, my daughter moved with him at 16. She went on, moved with him and his girlfriend.
At 16?
The Kiki, whatever her name, the Kiki chick. You feel me? So they supposed to be a happy family. You know, my daughter's 16. She got a 15-year-old daughter, I found out. So they supposed to be like a family, you know. He going with the mama. He got his daughter with her. He trying to rekindle what I'm thinking. He trying to rekindle all the lost years that he ain't have with her.
Right.
But the whole time with her, what she told her mama yesterday, it really wasn't like that. The whole time he was on some predator, like he didn't brainwash my baby. And he was on some predator. And mind y'all, me, I ain't never changed my daughter pamper a day in my life. Like, I ain't never seen her tootie. I ain't never seen none of that. Because me being a man, I felt like that was my place. Even when she got old, I used to get mad at her when she'd leave her clothes out and be like, Daddy, come bring me my clothes in the bathroom. I'll get on her ass, kiss you with the phone. Like, you know, I don't rock like that, man. Make sure you got your shit before you go in the bathroom.
That's right. That's your gift.
You know what I'm saying? I do that with my stepdaughter. I did that with
yours.
Simone. I did that with everybody that I done been with that had kids. Like, I don't, you know, I look at these kids like my kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't, none of that. But let's go back to the story. So, I found out yesterday through messages just like y'all that the dude have been having sexual intercourse with my daughter. Mind y'all, my daughter was a virgin. He was her first.
Oh my God.
So y'all gotta look at it like, y'all gotta really feel what I'm feeling like when she...
Mind y'all too, this is not, he calling it his daughter because that's who he brought up. 16 years. It's his daughter. But reality, real life is not. This is his stepdaughter. The father is touching on his daughter.
At 16, he really basically like drill her to being like on that. Y'all didn't watch the movie that the black cheetah, whatever the thing driller. Now, mind you, years ago, I done told her mama, man, I heard things about dude. You know what I'm saying? But her mama was on some, oh, I'm just hating. Oh, you hating this and that. You just mad, this and that, this and that, this and that.
Right.
No, I wasn't mad. You know what I'm saying? I was letting you know.
You heard.
I was hurt. Yes, I was hurt because I didn't took care of a child from baby till she turned 16 and you took her from me. You know what I'm saying? And yesterday when the shit came about, I went in father mode, which I've been in.
Right.
I've been in father mode since the day she left.
Right.
I've been talking to Keisha every day. Like, how you doing, baby? What you doing? Even showing respect to him. Like, even showing respect to him, like, Keisha, how you like it with your new daddy? Like, you got two daddies. Like, you know, how you like it? You know what I'm saying? Not to have my daughter on no other shit. I didn't got so, like, comfortable now, like, because I got other kids. Like I say, I got younger kids.
Right.
And Keisha is my oldest. Keisha just turned 20 December 8th this year, this month. And, like, I always keep in touch with her. Like, I always keep in touch with her. And they had a lot of people telling me, man, Horace, man, I don't like how Keisha be underneath that man. And I used to tell them, well, y'all got to understand, from my point of view, I'm like, y'all got to understand, that's her daddy. She just, she want to be under her daddy. That's so see her daddy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, ho. So is it, that's really is her father? Him. Okay. I was thinking that her father, like the real father, was having fun. That's what I thought they was trying to say. So the boyfriend, let me say the boyfriend's secret. Expose her boyfriend's secrets with his daughter. All right, let's keep it going.
So, with all this being said, so I talked to my daughter yesterday. I'm putting this all life is what it is. Okay, how nobody feel nothing. So I talked to my daughter yesterday, and I'm like, baby, what's going on? She like, Daddy, I'm sorry. Like, I knew it was wrong, and I'm sorry. And I'm just asking her, like, as a father, I understand what y'all saying, and how y'all going to child, y'all go a different route, because y'all got to understand, chilly, with a child that's going through things, and I ain't trying to lose my child behind being on my hurt. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I told her, I was like, well, look, Keisha, Daddy not mad at you. She like, Daddy, I just don't want people to look at me differently. Right. And I'm like, baby, nobody ain't gonna look at you differently. And then today, when everybody just posting, and they got these females that I know ain't under posters and trying to belittle my child, like, yeah. And at the end of the day, I'm clearing this shit. But for the 4 years that she been going away from me, she was being raised by a nigga that was predating off of her. So you got to understand, her mind was not there. She ain't have that love as a father no more when she went out there and started food.
Right.
It started being a thing. And to the point that this nigga enticed it. Instead of him being a fuck, we can't be on that level. We can't be on that level. Like, nah, I'm your daddy. Like, even if I'm not your daddy, like, I'm going to be your father figure. Nah, baby, I'm going this and that. Like a man's supposed to. Wasn't doing that. This nigga was sending messages back to my baby about he liked the view. Oh, she his busted baby. This first time being with a man. My daughter ain't never had sex. She's 20 years old. First man that she ever had sex is this fuck. You want to know how I feel? Y'all want to know how I feel?
I can tell how you
I've been going through and seeing this shit. And I've been standing 10 toes down and not. When y'all get on here and y'all start putting, oh, this and that, oh, she say this, oh, she say that. Y'all put yourself in her shoes. Y'all put yourself in her shoes. Like,
so
she had a father. I was her father. I took care of her for 16 years, great years.
Right.
Did what I had to do.
Right.
Never once, ever once played with my child or let any man play with my child.
Right.
Because all my kids are my kings and my queens. I always try to teach them right on a dad.
So I think
I done been through with other females and heard from other females. My uncle did this to me when I was young. Oh, my cousin did this when I was young. Oh, this one did this to me when I was young. This one took advantage of me when I was young. At the end of the day, y'all, man, instead of belittling my child and trying to hurt my child, and man, I just ask y'all in any kind of way, just especially the women that been through that and really like console her. I can't do that. I'm a man. I can't console her with the feelings of being taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting here on this internet and I just constantly seeing everybody just posting. Everybody, oh, how he could do this, oh, how he could do that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, y'all can't, you gotta understand, like, I ain't got no control over Like I say, she moved out of town.
Right.
Her mama let her move out of town with
Right.
dude and this and that. So from my understanding, he was a father.
He was the father. That's what he thought. Coming back, he don't know what he don't know. The mother then already left him alone. What can he do? He can only do with so much. And then he was already told that you're not really the father.
That's how I was looking at it, like he was a father.
I chose
What can
St.
he
George's
do?
University School of Medicine because at the time that I wanted to go
And at the end of the day, bro, shit not funny, man. Like, everybody go through shit. Everybody go through the worst. I've been going through shit with my wife, and I ain't gonna lie to nobody. Yes, it been painful. Yes, because I look at it like, man, I done did all I could do for that person. That person still want to be dumb. So at the end of the day, I'm going to let that person be dumb on their own. If they still want to run that route, go be that route. But when it comes down to my kids, I got to speak on this. Yeah, people do that. People make mistakes. But at the end of the day, what is your mistake when you're not married? That's what I'm not understanding. Y'all so much on the negativity, and it's about to be 2024. Everybody on the negative.
Damn.
Y'all need some positive women. Like, if you knew, just like with my baby situation, y'all know this shit, but y'all laughing at it. Instead of writing, man, going at this nigga neck. Y'all not going at the nigga neck, y'all going at my baby neck.
Wow. That's the internet for you, boy. That's the internet for you, boy. Internet is something else, boy. The internet is something else. You gotta manipulate that shit. They going at her neck. Not the nigga that fucked with her mom when she was 16. All them 4 years. What that's? 16. He got with around 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. She 20 now. 21. 20, 21. Yeah, they gonna fuck with her. Huh. Yeah, they always backwards. They messing with her. Not the guy that was picking with the little 16-year-old mind. That's her father.
And y'all the women.
What that 16-year-old girl was gonna do?
You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part about my daughter situation, which I ain't know nothing about. And like I told y'all, this nigga really built my daughter to be his sex slave, like, on some shit. That's how I feel. He built her to liking him.
Right.
Not as a father, but as a man, like as her man. You know what I'm saying? And supposed to do, not a father. He really opened up a door with my daughter to the point that she felt like he wasn't no father no more. This is my boyfriend. This is my man.
Oh my God.
Something that he ain't supposed to do. Knowing if he was or he wasn't her daddy. You still a grown. And right now I wanna, you know, like I wanna do something badly to dude, bruh. But how my life set up right now, man, I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very humble right now.
Sure, Jesus Christ, you could just hear it and his voice is breaking. I mean, boy, he want to do something bad to do. I can hear it in his voice. You can hear it in his voice.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm very humble right now. And I know if I go out there and I do something bad to him, I got other kids that's going to miss out on me.
Right.
And like I told y'all, I live for my kids. I love my kids, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let them know when they wrong or not, just like I told Keisha. Baby, you was wrong for even looking at him like that.
Right.
And I asked her, like, what made you start looking at him like that? And all my baby did was cry like, Daddy, I'm not doing it no more. I'm sorry, this and that. I'm not doing it no more. And I'm sitting here asking y'all, like, from me as a father, like, man, y'all be more kind, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, be more kind to
Man,
a female
you
that don't know
talk to
nothing of the world. She just becoming a woman. She just turned 20.
Okay, 20.
And 9 out of 10, I don't know how long, but we just finding out this.
The cannabis industry is exploding nationwide, and that's why I created the Master Mentors Live educational platform.
Yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, bro, dude, like, he's very weird. And I wish nothing but pain on this nigga. Because at the end of the day, you ain't have to pray on my baby, dog. You ain't have to do that.
Damn, man.
Like, you took her away from here, from her whole family, and you done drill in her head like you was gonna be, like you was her family, and you really stuck your in my child, like.
Damn.
A child that's supposed to be yours. How'd that go?
That's supposed to be her father that she went to.
It gets weirder and weirder. I'm going through the messages just like how y'all going through the messages. I didn't went on this girl Kiki, whatever her name, page. I'm all on Kiki shit because I can't even see the messages because it's a screenshot. So I went to look at the messages and really read all the messages. Even though and through the messages, me seeing what they was talking.
And let you know, the Kiki lady let her go to him, and he was labeled a sex offender. He was never supposed to have her. That's why Kiki was supposed to do a research, or if she already knew, and call the police on him.
Right? It crushed me. Because the messages was, hey, baby, how you doing, baby? Instead of, what's up, daughter? That is supposed to be, good morning, daughter. How is your day going, daughter? No, it was, hey, baby, how you doing, baby? All through the messages was, hey, baby. I ain't never once say nothing about a daughter. And then you put, I like that view. What view do you like? Man, y'all know where I be at. Y'all know how I'm coming behind my daughter. At the end of the day, y'all should respect how I'm coming behind my, all two behind y'all. So at the end of the day, man, like, I don't know what to say.
Right.
Like, I don't know what to feel, because now, with all this talking to her mom and...
Bro, like, I don't know, she probably really got into depth about when he asked her what made her, but, like, what made her, man? Like, touching on her? It had to be touching on her, man. Talking to her, flirting. Bro, this nigga...
Tell Keisha come home, get away from that situation. And my baby keeps saying, Daddy, I'm not coming home. Like, Daddy, I don't want to come to the beach because I don't want nobody looking at me differently. I don't want nobody this and that.
Right.
And, like, I'm telling my baby, and, like, this is before all of y'all start getting these messages today. I talked to her yesterday. This shit occurred yesterday. But I told my baby, man, nobody ain't going to judge you, baby. Because everybody done been through the same thing you going through, if not worse. I said, but you know what I told my daughter? I told her, you got to get away from that situation, though. As long as you're around that situation, shit ain't gonna never be right.
Right.
And she keeps saying like, Daddy, I don't want to come. No, I don't want nobody looking at me differently. I don't want nobody this and that. I don't want nobody. You heard me?
Right.
And I keep telling her like, man, I'm not gonna look at you differently. The family not gonna look at you differently. And at the end of the day, everybody done been through the rank.
He done messed her mind up though, man.
That's why I ask y'all women to help me, you know what I'm saying, talk to my daughter, because I'm a man. He didn't scar her so much to the point that I don't even think a man voice right now with my baby would even be like on no
Right.
genuinely comfort to her. Like, even though I'm her father, I ain't even no comfort to her because, like, I don't know what she been through. I don't know how that feel.
Right.
All I'm doing is looking in like y'all. But I know half of y'all women on here
They went
been
through it.
sexually, you hear me? The same. No matter if you did text, even though it doesn't matter if she was condoning in it. You got to look at it like this. She was 16 when she left here.
Mm-hmm.
She's 20 now. That you're going to look at the person that's supposed to be your father in that type of way.
Whole time he in there touching on her.
If anything, you're supposed to look at that person as a father and your best friend, not a father and your sexual partner.
That is
And that's what I want y'all to know. Like, I want y'all to know the true story. Like everything about my daughter. She graduated school, honors, smart child. She don't know. Right now. She don't even know how to feel right now.
right.
Because she done seen so many people backlashes about her. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I can't do it.
Right.
I'm her mama. Like her mama, but I don't want to get on that subject.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But just know, right now, right now, I don't need no negativity from nobody. Like, I really need prayers. And if y'all really genuinely help with inboxing my daughter, letting her know, like, she not alone, because she...
Man, this story bigger than what it's looking like. From him not wanting to talk about the mother, to him saying the mother said she found out he wasn't her father a year before this, so she let her daughter just stay with the man who say they gonna raise her. And the girl speaking on this like she was in competition with the daughter, as if though they all knew. And writing poems, still saying that you wish he wasn't your dad so you could be her wife. See, if that happened at the age of 16 or 17, 18, because they said the mother just knew, well, that's really his dad. Her dad, rather. It's an unfortunate situation. Sending prayers her way.
The fact that they saying that the mother was in somewhat of a competition with it, bro, I'm done with this shit.